You must be happy with that, BA. What pleased you the most?
Thought our control of the ball was pretty good. Like, in terms of
Loose carry.
my daughter.
Answer it.
No. Sorry. Yeah, our control of the ball was pretty good. I thought in terms of completions, like we played plenty of football, but our completions were nice and high. So we got their tackle count up. So I thought we done that really well. Defensively, we were better, but Charlotte, I'm doing my press conference, darling. I can't talk to you. So yeah.
We apologise.
It's on silent.
She just wanted TV time.
Yep. Yeah, look, our defence was better, but there's still some areas there that we need to improve on. But yeah, overall it was a pretty well balanced performance, and I thought we were nice and disciplined in the second half and professional at the back end of the game. Your
halves came up with some big moments earlier right throughout the course of the game. How did you see their influence?
I thought our spine was very good, actually. They all played their role. I thought we were a threat either side of the play of the ball. And, like the share of football, we're not playing down one side in particular, so I think that we're more of a threat, and I thought the spine done a really good job.
What are your thoughts on Dylan Brown and why he's been able to start the season the way that he has, particularly running the football strong?
Yeah, look, that's his strength, his running game, but I thought again tonight and then last week, he's just taken a bit more ownership of some of the shape as well. I think we talked about that pre-game, and he come up with a couple of nice passes, so he's 50, 60 games now, so he needs to step up.
Is that what you want out of him more, Brad? Like a bit more ownership? I suppose the older he gets, like overcalling Mitchell and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like I talked about the spine. I think everyone is really clear on what their job is, and with the spine, I don't just call the ball for the sake of calling it. We've got a few things that we, a bit of a plan in place, but Dylan is stepping up and taking a bit more ownership there, and then Mitchy's not. He's happy for him to take a bit more control.
What were you thinking at half time? So the Dragons have really clawed their way back into the game in that final 10 minutes of the first half. What was the message at the break?
Well, we had to go out and start well, and I thought that we did start really well, starve them of possession, get on top of our red zone defence.
Brad, you speak about your two halves, and I think maybe on the previous evolutions of this team, you will go out to leads and maybe let the other team back in cases, but I'm guessing you're pretty satisfied with the fact they just keep putting the pedal to the floor.
Yeah, like I said, the spine was great. Their professionalism and their composure, they're calm, doesn't matter the situation. I think that's the big difference for us at the moment. It doesn't matter the situation, whether we're up by 30 or, where it's tight. I think they've showed the way for us, for the first 4 rounds.
Are you still looking for an outside Blake? Because outside back, Blake looks
no, Wongi was all right. We just give him an early mark tonight. He was just tightening up a little bit, so... But yeah, we're a bit light on. We've got 6 or 7 injuries. So
how impressed were you with Wonga? Because he's often struggled in the past sometimes, but you're onto your 4th left winger now. But he almost dominated Ravalawa. He's obviously one of the best wingers in the comp.
Wongi's been good. He's back end of last season. Once we moved him over to the left side of the field, he was one of the better centres in the comp for mine at the back end of last year. And then his preference is to play centres, but he's doing a job for the team on the left wing. Holds really good width for us, and he's doing a good job. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the answer.